doing?
Dude, where's the gun show, man?
I don't know.
Over there?
You know where the beach is? It's that way. Whoa.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are. All right. We're just goofing around, but here we are again. I'm John. This is Jim.
What's up, guys?
We're Maniacs React. We're Maniacs Garage. This is Maniacs React.
And we're reacting.
And we're reacting to 3 cars today, you guys. If this is your first time, hope you guys stay through to the end. It's pretty fun. We pull, we choose, we pick. Hey, how about help me out with speaking here? 3 cars.
You're on your own, boss.
And we comment on it. We have some fun with them. So we're gonna have a really cool show for you guys today. And I'm gonna do this on the beginning this time. It's gonna be a little trick question here. So these are our decal packs, Maniacs decal packs, and we've been wanting to give away one of these to a lucky viewer who stays to the end. Well, how's that going to happen now that I told you guys in the beginning? Well, I'm hoping you will stay to the end, and you're going to leave a comment at the end, and you're going to leave a comment with all 3 cars that we previewed or reviewed.
Ooh,
all right, and then leave that comment that you guys, the first one who leaves the comment will get a free sticker pack. We're going to send it out to you. So
yeah,
that's how we're going to do that. And so 3 cars, and then we have a 3-way rating system on how we rate these, Jim. Your turn to tell us.
Yeah, I'm prepared. I am ready.
That's
So
good.
we do have a 3-tiered rating system. Our number 1 tiered, the lowest rating is the cranker. It's kind of like, crank. You know, it just doesn't really get us going. Doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but, you know, it is what it is. All right.
Second one?
Second level.
Getting better?
Getting better.
All right.
Yeah. So this is a cruiser. You know, we're out there cruising, you know.
RPM's like right there.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do use the RPM needle as our
meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the top level is the on the limiter.
That's right.
So, yeah.
And that's how we rate them. And you know what? I think it'd be really fun if you guys rate them for us too, and leave us a comment on those cars, car number 1, 2, and 3, or vehicle 1, 2, and 3.
Sure.
We want to hear what you guys think of them too. So let's get rolling, dude. I'm really excited. I think we got a cool lineup today.
Yeah, my heart's beating.
Heartbeat? Oh, is that a cue?
It was a cue.
All right, that's a cue. Well, here it is. The first one is the heartbeat of America.
Yeah.
And this thing is pretty cool. So this is a Chevy C10, you guys, but it's not just a Chevy C10. And it's not even just a blown V8 Chevy C10. Do you notice something? This video is not mirrored. This is not an incorrect video. That steering wheel.
It's not an incorrect video.
No, that steering wheel is on the right-hand side, dude.
It's proper?
It's properly shot. That is actually a right-hand drive C10. And it's a little confusing. You're looking at some of these shots. So like that engine right there is not blown, doesn't have a supercharger on it yet. That was before. So this is a kind of a compilation of several reels that we pulled.
Yeah.
And put together on this truck just so that we can really showcase all of it, because it really is sweet. Look at that, dude. It's all tube chassis right there.
Yeah.
That's so rad. Super slammed. I love the bead
You're
lock.
gonna
Look on
say
the
it.
wheels, dude.
I love the bead lock.
I love the bead locks. They're so out of place on a slam Chevy, you know, but they're so cool.
I mean, truth be told, so middle of the week, he takes a picture of a beadlock razor tire up against my 62 Mercury. I'm like, what are you doing?
Looks good.
Like,
I'm just playing with you.
I know.
Man. It
I
was
was
fun,
like,
though.
man, with John, you never know which way you're going, man. I'm like,
you didn't know if I was serious or if I was joking?
I don't know, man. I'm like, because I know you like it. And like,
Yeah.
the next thing you know, we're off on a tangent.
No, I'm saving that for another project. Don't worry about that.
Alright,
So back to this thing though. So beadlock wheels, I really dig it. It's super slammed, right? So this is something that's called like a body drop, right? So you see how the bed floor is raised way high to give room to all that, you know, tube chassis action and, you know, all the suspension and fuel tank and everything else that's in the back. So it's super slammed. And so I know a little bit about it. The guys out of Southern California, I've actually seen this in person down at Quarantine Cruise. It's a really cool truck. So he custom, did the right-hand drive.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well,
because they never made these.
Yeah,
I mean, they didn't even make them for export. To
No.
countries that would do that. So or would need it.
They can't have our Chevy C10s.
So I don't know how he did it, Jim. I don't know the mechanics behind it. To get your steering.
You just put it in a mirror, dude, and do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
But what else do you notice about this thing, though, dude?
What else do I notice?
Like, what else do you like about it, I guess?
Well, I like the polished chrome up against the patina. I like the body drop. I like how slammed it is. The patina on this thing is beautiful.
It really is.
I mean, just awesome.
Man, yeah, the patina, and then he's using some sort of coating, and I wish I knew what it was, but it looks just right. It's got a little sheen to it, but it's not gloss. It just has a nice setup to it. So there's the steering box and everything set up.
He's even using old tires in that picture. And
then did you notice the exhaust exiting? That was something that I kind of was hinting for the 62 to do. That would have been really cool to have a side exit right there, right in front of the doors, on both sides. He has them. Pretty rad.
It's dope.
It's dope, dude. So yeah, it just has.
There it is.
It has an awesome presence to it, man. And so it wasn't. So he just got the supercharger done not too long ago. It looks like, and so it's got a whole new look to it. With it.
Is this shot particularly? Is that from the Quarantine Cruise?
That's Quarantine Cruise right there for sure.
That looks.
That's a recent. That's a recent one. That's one of the more recent ones. But yeah, they get together in Costa Mesa, California, once a month. I think they're going on like 3+ years. I want to say maybe even the 4th year. Yeah. It started in 2020. Quarantine Cruise. They draw beautiful vehicles, man. But they get like probably 1,000 to on up
a month. Which is crazy.
And they're all like top notch.
Yeah, they're just it's ridiculous rides.
It's pretty crazy.
Or like high-end machinery, like not custom. Excuse me.
You do get all kinds of customs. Yeah, you got lifted stuff, lowered stuff. You got Jeeps, trucks.
But you get like exotics. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
Get it out.
Some sports car stuff, and you get a lot of cool stuff out there. So
you do.
And the guys, Ken is a good friend of ours. He's one of the promoters for that. Ken, you're a man, because I don't know how you guys do it like that, but you guys have you guys have the connections, and
which is tough,
and the drive to do it. So well, hey, I think it's time to rate this bad boy, dude. What do you think?
My heart's beating.
Your heart's beating still? Still beating? That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I'll give you the honors.
You're gonna give me the honors?
I'll give you the honors.
All right. Well, considering just all the things that this thing checks, checks the boxes, right?
American steel,
check.
V8, check.
V8, supercharged, check. I like that. Right-hand drive, what? That's a check.
Yeah, it's different.
Bead locks on the front too? I mean, that's pretty crazy. All right, dude, I'm going to have to give this thing a on the limiter 100%, so highest rating that we can give. Wop-a-pop, right there on the limiter. I wonder what it sounds like when he hits the limiter with that thing. Check out the shifter, too, dude.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Might not even have a limiter, dude.
Come on now. Everyone's got a limit.
Oh, no.
All right, what do you say?
I'm throwing down on the limiter. It's like, and there it is.
And there it is. That's a limiter. So that was vehicle number 1, and then we're going to go to 2. But before we go to 2, we're going to have to give a shout out to one of our sponsors that we actually use these products, you guys. So we use all our products that we put on here.
Yeah.
Right? So this is shout out to Dynamat. Dynamat is awesome, you guys. They've been around forever. I've used them for years and years on pretty much most of my custom vehicles.
When you say years and years, you're getting up there. It's been some years.
Yeah.
It could be like 30
sound
years.
deadening predominantly, but can also be used for what am I trying to say? For thermal insulation as well. They have different types of products. And you can check them out on Instagram at Dynamat_official. So we just did the 62 Mercury, the entire floor of the car with this before we put the carpet down. It's going to be really nice.
Yeah.
We also used this on the 49 Ford. Did the whole ceiling, man, before we got the headliner put in. That was a big difference. Huge. Yeah. So Dynamat.
I went from a tin can to
really did.
Like a
solid. It's solid. Yeah,
like,
it's solid. So, and you can use this. You don't have to have a custom car to use this. You can use this. In fact, I'm going to put it in my Tacoma because the doors are just so tingy and like thin. You know that
like
slam the door, just it's just a can.
Yeah, it's great for if you have a system.
It's good for that's mainly kind of I think where it came from.
Yeah.
So you have a nice audio system.
Man,
you want
this stuff
for
just
sure
sticks,
use this. So.
Which it
sticks hard.
It sticks,
if you're gonna put it somewhere, that you better be sure that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah, like don't put it in your wife's or girlfriend's hair. Just saying.
or your own.
Yeah, I mean
maybe.
Well,
either.
You don't. Really
all right, guys. Well, thanks Dynamat for just providing the awesome product, and I hope you guys go check it out and try that thing out. So let's get to our next vehicle, man. The next vehicle is cool, and for some reason, it's also a truck, Jim.
I dig them.
Yeah, trucks are cool. They're cool. Now, this one's not a bow tie, though.
No, it's not. It's more.
This is not a
more ovular.
Yeah, ovular.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're talking about the emblem. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, well, check it out, guys. Here it is. Here's the ovular emblem truck.
There it is. Look at you know what? It's a
Ford.
No, it's not. It's a lawn and leaf blower.
That's right. It is a lawn and leaf blower. It's a very expensive leaf blower is what his post says right there.
Yes.
So that thing is rad, dude. So it actually does business too. It's not just. It doesn't just look good. It's not just a pretty-looking blower sitting on the thing right there. So look at that thing, man. Look at that blower.
Where can people
look how high it sticks up, bro.
Where can people check this out at?
Yeah. I wish I'd remember that. So this one, I think this guy's page is BCC_Zach. ZACH is the guy's page. You guys can check this out there. And actually, you know what? We didn't mention where the C10 can be checked out. So let me just drop that now. So that's actually Brodini 2828. I remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
Brodini 2828.
Because that was easy.
Because that was an easy one.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can check these out because these guys are on Instagram. We post them, and but yeah, they're on there, so you guys can see more about
this guy in the Barnyard tore it up.
Oh, the Hoonigan Barnyard in Vegas.
Oh my lord.
SEMA time. He did. I wish I had that video to show everybody because it was absolutely insane. So yeah, if you guys just go to his page and see if you can find it, find that actual video because it's pretty insane.
Like I've seen a lot.
Yeah,
and I know you have
too. That's a pretty good burnout right there.
Yeah,
that was nothing to what he was doing. He was standing still.
Yeah,
for
a while,
like a half a minute to a minute.
Like you that tram shut down. The Vegas tram there that goes by, like they gotta shut it down because the Barnyard smokes it out.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty crazy. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, so Las Vegas Convention Center. There is actually that's in Las Vegas right there too.
Is that the Sphere?
Yeah, that's the Sphere. That's the new Sphere in Vegas. But and he was actually on the course right there for the F1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was since it's on the streets, right? So that was before it was closed down for it. But yeah, at the Vegas Convention Center, the tram goes right by, right where the Hoonigan sets up, the Barnyard, and every once in a while they literally shut the tram down because the smoke cloud is so insane that it sets off the fire alarms and everything in the tram and the station for it.
Just causes some extra mayhem in Vegas.
Yeah, mayhem's cool. Yeah. So dude, this thing has some really cool exhaust pipes too. And they're actually in front of the front wheels. So the last truck had them behind the front wheels on both sides. It's not on either side, by the way. That's a pet peeve of mine. You guys watch YouTube videos all the time and people say, got exhaust pipes on either side. No. It can have them on either side, but it does have them on both sides. Right?
Whoa. So for any other...
There it is right there. It's the grammar from a English third language. There you go. That was a bonus offering right there.
Wow.
So dude, Massive blower. I wish I knew what size blower that was, but
just make something up.
That's a big blower.
That's like a 785.3.
I believe it, dude. I believe it because I don't even know anything about them, to be honest with you. But that's pretty funny right there, dude. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just rocking it. You guys need to hear how this thing sounds, too. It sounds absolutely amazing. So just another really sweet patina truck. Just, with tons and tons of work done to it. And it's all beautifully done. All the right stuff, man.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like. I've never seen it with the hood on.
Yeah, this guy nailed it. I mean,
yeah,
totally nailed it. He got some other cool builds on his page, too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a busy man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing
I like that front grill with the lights. It's just
kind of stock looking and
retro. Got that feel
as opposed to the crazy buck catcher. What are those called, dude? I think they're buck catchers. What are they called, dude?
I don't know. I'm not.
It's on top of the supercharger.
Oh, okay.
Something. I'm doing it.
The butterflies?
The butterflies. Yeah, there you go.
Butt catcher.
Hey, butterfly catcher.
Whatever, it's cool.
So, guys, comment here and let us know what you guys think of this thing and what you would rate this at, because now it's Jim's turn to rate this one. So you go first.
Okay, well, I've come to really enjoy my Fords.
Yeah.
Consider
we're equal opportunity. We really love all brands quite well.
Yeah.
We have a good mashup of brands around.
If it's got 4 wheels, 3 wheels, 2 wheels, or even 1 wheel,
or no wheels, it just has a prop.
Oh yeah.
But it's add water, not air.
Yeah.
Because there's props there.
Yeah.
Love them boats.
Yes, we do. It's funny. My dad teases me. He's like, the only thing you haven't had is an airplane.
Hey, it's not too late.
It's not too late. Craigslist has those too. All right.
I know they do come up every once in a while. I've seen them too. We're Craigslist junkies. We're on there looking for deals all the time.
Yeah,
So go, man. Tell us what you think of this thing.
This is up my alley. It's up our alley. It's totally on the limiter. There's no limiter. Yeah, it's not. No question about it.
I don't know, dude. It's got everything going for it, but it is a V8, dude. I'm just kidding, you guys. That's on the limiter for me too, right there. There it is, man. Yes. That is so rad. I like that truck.
Yeah.
Well, I think we also have a bonus vehicle.
Yeah, so we always do a bonus. It's a little,
sometimes they're a little out there. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little goofy. Sometimes this one's actually probably the least of the goofy.
Probably the least of the goofies. Sometimes we'll even do covering a certain style of customization. We've done a couple of really cool ones, several really cool ones out there.
Like the Carolina Squat, to be instance.
Yeah, or Stance. Or some lowrider hoppers, that were hopping and things like that. So
it's kind of odd, or that Japanese drift style stuff with the wooden panels that was just totally whack.
Yeah, but this one's a little different. So let's go ahead and show everybody what we're talking about, and then let's talk about it some because it's pretty interesting. So, man, there it is. So when I first looked at this, I thought it was 2 turbos.
And a microphone. Sorry.
You just have to do that.
Yeah, just have to.
I thought it had 2 turbos because you can see them, one on each side, down on the bottom there. And I thought it had 2 superchargers because it kind of made sense, 2 and 2. But then look at it, dude. It's got 3 superchargers.
Because, 3's better than 2. Hello.
2 is better than 1, then what's 3 gonna do?
3.
So I don't even know, you guys. I just don't know. I suppose.
What kind of boost?
I suppose it's a real deal, man. Yeah, what kind of boost can you not get out of one supercharger that you need 2 or 3 to get that kind of amount of boost? Realistically. And I know that there's a combo with turbos and superchargers. I know a guy really well. He's got the a Mustang that's got twin turbos and a supercharger, and it's just awesome. It's called Vicious.
Okay.
Right? It's like $1 million Mustang. It's rolling around in Southern California. The guy just did a really wild job on it. It's a really cool machine. And it works, so it's proper. So I think the supercharger kind of feeds that low end, gets the turbos, the turbos kind of have time to catch up there, and then it goes from there, and it's, it's over 1,000 horsepower, right? But I'm just wondering, how does it work with 3 superchargers? I mean, we had a nightmare just tuning the one turbo on the 49/BMW project.
Turbo necessarily.
Well, just getting it together and get it to work right.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a nightmare. It really was for me.
Yeah,
there was a lot of sleepless nights that caused me, and that was just one turbo and figuring out the electronics and the components that weren't working right. I can only imagine like what kind of multiplier factor of problems are you adding when you do this,
Yeah.
And so, hey, dude, it's another Ford, though.
Well, you know what, too?
No? What, too?
He needs to have an awfully strong front end.
The weight? You think there's a lot of weight? I mean, that's all aluminum, but...
Yeah, that's considerably more weight than normal.
It looks pretty front heavy.
Yeah.
Like it wants to kind of nosedive, you put the brakes on.
I mean, you definitely gotta... I mean, there's gotta be some more support up there. That's an awesome... It's gotta have like a bra support. It's gotta have an underwire.
All right, guys.
All right, well...
This show has officially gone the wrong way.
No way. I mean, we're human beings. I mean, that's what we are.
Underwire bra, even. Specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty impressive, Jim. You know your stuff, man. You and your feminine hygiene stuff.
Yes.
Inside joke. You got to go way back on some episodes to see what we're talking about on that. So, oh man, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, it stands 6 feet. 5.5 feet tall. I figure most of those.
I mean, I do like outrageous, and this is outrageous for sure. I don't know. I'm gonna go first on this one, Jim. I'm gonna just take the liberty and go first on it. I like it a lot. I want to like it more, so I'm not gonna be able to give it on the limiter, man.
Really?
No.
You just can't do it, huh?
I just can't do it.
All right,
I can't do it. It's cool. It's got ingenuity, and it's got a lot of work, and for that, I'm going to give it a middle-of-the-road cruiser. I'm going to have to stick with the cruiser.
You're going to stick with the cruiser, huh?
2 out of 3. It's 2 out of 3 for me.
Do we have any other rating systems?
1, 2, 3. Cranker, cruiser, on the limiter. I'm going to go cruiser. A solid cruiser.
Solid cruiser, man. Solid cruiser.
Solid cruiser. That's what I'm going to be able to do on this one.
Man, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, look at all that machinery.
It's a lot of machinery, that's for sure.
It's a lot of machinery. Yeah, and I'm digging it. Usually our cars in this category just kind of, don't do it for me.
Yeah.
But this one does.
Well, maybe you needed a couple of superchargers on that 62. I was telling you needed more than just the V8 there, just normally aspirated. Would have looked good.
You're gonna make me turn red and get all mad again. Well, so I'm gonna give it on the limiter. I mean, you're gonna go limiter. I'm gonna go limiter. Okay. I mean, that thing will hit the limiter in probably 1.4 seconds.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
On the limiter.
And the cool thing is that we all have our opinion.
Absolutely.
And we're free to that opinion.
Yeah.
This is a free country, man. Yeah. I love this country. It is a free country still. Right now.
For a little bit.
Now. So, good old USA. American muscle right there. That's a perfect American muscle right there. Huh?
I would say so, yeah. You're not going to do that in your... You cannot do that.
Cannot do that in
no,
most
you won't pass inspection.
No,
you can't. They're like, you can't see. It's too loud. Use too much dinosaur.
Too much
juice.
fuel.
Too much dinosaur juice.
All right, dude. So that was a limiter for you, huh?
All
All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. But before you guys jet off, remember the sticker pack. We want to send one out to somebody out there. So leave us a comment. First one to leave us a comment. And you got to mention the 3 vehicles that we had in here, what they were, just, roughly. And then we'll honor that. Roughly. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and send that out to you guys.
So the C10, the blue oval.
Yeah, but well, I guess you can do that. I guess if they made it this far, you should see the whole thing. That's fine. So, C10 and a Ford truck with supercharger, and this Mustang. So there you go. We gave you a freebie, guys. Come on, somebody can do it.
Dude,
all right.
This sticker pack is sick.
And then make sure that you guys are subscribed because we have a lot of you guys watching not subscribed, and YouTube is a stickler. It will not send these videos out to other people if it's not getting some interaction like that. So subscribe,
share,
thumbs up, share, all that good stuff.
Whatever.
Just for fun. Let's keep this going.
Yeah.
And hopefully, maybe in the next episode, we'll have Ryan back. So we'll have 3 goofballs over here messing around with some cars. So that's it, guys.
We'll see you on the next one.
Wrap it up. See you guys next one.
God bless.
It was a quicker one, 26 minutes.